Hello, Stephen Barber here, freedom, lifestyle guide, and vlogger. I'm going to read to you today's quote from the Law of Attraction boot camp that I'm involved in, and we'll talk about that for just a little bit. Everything you receive is a match to your vibration. That means that essentially everything is a response to your thoughts and beliefs and feelings. You allow money to flow in and out of your life exactly as you believe it should. You make exactly the amount of money you think you should be making based on your beliefs about yourself and what's possible. This could be viewed as highly limiting or highly beneficial. That's because you cannot receive less than you think you deserve. Compared with most people, you are doing quite well indeed. What do you think about that? The end little bit kind of caught me where you're doing quite well indeed. You know, my vibration for so long about abundance has been about the lack, not about the abundance. So the talks there about receiving in your reality and what you create. And just again, a reminder that you are and we are creators. And you have a choice as to what you create in your life, what you experience. And what you experience is what you created. And I remember the first time this thought came to me was at a publishing conference I went to about 23 years ago. And a guest speaker came and he talked about this idea about taking responsibility for our lives and that we were responsible for our lives. And I know that for me, and more so for others that were in that group, it was a hugely confrontational topic for people to take responsibility for what had happened in their life, because most of us have adopted a victim mentality that we're not in control of what is happening to us, including the relationships that we're in, including the money we have, the jobs we have, the life that we live. That somehow something outside of ourselves is responsible for that. And it's easy to come to that conclusion when we, live our lives by our senses of what we're seeing. But the challenge comes when we realize that that's not true. And the really cool thing that I have to say is that is where the huge victory comes in your life, is when you realize that not only do you have the responsibility, but the privilege to create your own life, that it is truly up to me. It is truly up to you as to what it is you want to believe, what it is you want to feel, and what it is you want to create in your life. I've heard this concept called the 5-second miracle, when a person realizes that they are in charge, that they have a choice, that they can create, that I can create, that you can create whatever it is we want to create in our lives. And we don't have to give up and advocate that I'm a victim or fate or something outside of me controls me. It may influence you, but it certainly does not control you. You have a complete choice about what it is you want to feel. And that the way you do that is by being proactive in the creation of your life, not reactive to what's already been manifested. What you're seeing now has already been thought about and manifested, and now is your reality. But we can change that by focusing on what it is we want to create and noticing the positive aspects and all the different things that Law of Attraction will teach. I don't want to get into that necessarily, although I can certainly talk about that. It's just that I want you to really get across that the magic really, 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 really occurs when you realize that you have a choice. You can and are actually creating your life, whether you realize it or want to, don't want to, doesn't matter. You are creating your life, and you are getting the results that you've created. And although that may feel like, oh crap, I don't like that. It should be someone else's fault that my life is going the way it's going, especially when it's going the way you don't want to go, that you have the power also to change that and create whatever you want. That is the fantastic and good news. So that's what I have for you today. Please take that, consider it, take it on. This is your life. You can do it, and you can do it. And there are people who will help you do it if you decide that's what you want to do. All right, have yourself a great day. Bye for now.